Is there too much secrecy in child protective services? There's a shocking case out of the UK, and while we don't know much about it, we know that child protective caseworkers botched a case somewhere in the UK. We know this from the judge's words, and I quote, "I do not think I've ever had to criticize a local authority to the extent that I have found it necessary to do in this case." He added that social workers disregarded fundamental principles of safeguarding and child protection. So here's what we know. 2 social workers wrecked the lives of 2 young boys, one of whom now faces a lifetime of institutional care, according to a ruling by High Court. It's believed social workers took the side of the mother despite her relationship with a dangerous sex offender, and then ignored the protests of the father. What's more outrageous? The courts quashed any mention of the names of the caseworkers in the media, so no one is accountable. In the UK, essentially all children's welfare cases are beyond the reach of the press, and that's not unlike our policies here in the US. Take Arizona, for example. It takes the death of a child to open up the state's records to the news outlets. But if the public doesn't know what those agencies are doing, we can't lobby for change. In the case of child protective services, secrecy is thought to protect the children, but it appears it only keeps these agencies from being held accountable, and that actually hurts children. For all the details, head over to the post about this on the National Parents Organization website. You'll find the link below this video. If you found this video helpful, like this post and our Facebook page. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And all that's great, but the most important thing you can do for us is share this video on your timeline. Thank you for supporting shared parenting. Together we can help preserve the bonds that kids have with both parents after divorce.